Hello guys, welcome to Bex TV, and this is Joshua Beku's channel, my channel. So much is going on, so much is happening, especially on Twitter. So much. The banter just right after Portugal's match against Spain. Man, you know, so much banter is going on actually. But you see, and I think this is the reason why I have something to talk about the way the media is actually projecting this whole Messi and Ronaldo rivalry stuff. I think there's a lot of bias. You know, so much bias is going on, and I think I'm making this show to have a bit of clarity, because I see that especially the English media, the whole thing is so biased. I'm not expecting it to be biased, because actually when you have top players like this, when you speak professionally. But this is what happened. My show, this is football banter. So a lot of people are expecting fairness and stuff like that. Yeah, trust me, there will be fairness, but we have to do what we have to do, because this show is all about a football banter. So you need to understand that whatever we say here is also fact and football banter. So Spain needed 3 points. Get this correctly. Spain needed 3 points to qualify, to the last 4, and Portugal needed just a draw. Just a draw, to qualify for the, last 4. Unfortunately, the match didn't go the way they planned it. The match went differently, because it was playing against Spain is never an easy job. But Portugal playing against Spain, somehow they've always had this strong rivalry between them. Spain, just the last time, just like the last time, Ronaldo scored a hat-trick against Spain, and that match ended 3-3. So the match against Portugal, Spain had to fight. When I mean fight, they had the only option they have to qualify is to fight. It was the match everybody had to watch, because man, it was so intriguing, because it got to a stage where Spain kept pushing, they got physical. Man, somehow Ronaldo was unable to give his best for for Portugal to qualify, and this is what is blowing the whole internet. And right now, this is what the whole internet is all about. What's happened to Cristiano Ronaldo, and this the whole his sister insulting Portugal fans. It's been drama upon drama. Now, today's show is all about the way the media are projecting the rivalry between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Especially the English media, I think they have an agenda against Messi. So the agenda against Messi is very mighty. Very mighty from the English media. I see no reason why they keep doing this. When you put things out there, you ought to be professional. But do you know what sells the internet? Negativity. What sells that tabloid, whatever it's called. And this is why they keep pushing negativity, saying a lot of horrible things about Lionel Messi. But I tell you, look at what happened last season. Lionel Messi was unable to meet the expectations probably that he has set for himself. And it was really tough, And somehow, they said it was done, it was dusted, it was finished, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the English media wrote a lot about stuff about Messi, and, it's normal. But this season, he started really strong. This year, so far, he has contributed to 41 goals. 41 goals, 21 goals, and 20 assists. Messi is having a season that no one expected, because at his age, everyone was expecting a decline and stuff like that. Went on to, win a trophy for Argentina, and his whole performance is so top notch, But here is the thing: we are not actually, you know, seeing all this on the news. Why are we not seeing them on the news? Because this is not negativity. What the media wants is negativity to sell. Whatever they want to sell their news. Now, Ronaldo is having a very terrible start to the new season, and no one talks about it. Why? It's so biased right now. Like, the situation is so biased because Bleacher Report don't say anything bad about Ronaldo. Of course, I'm not expecting them to say any bad thing about Ronaldo, but they keep saying bad stuff about Lionel Messi. And this is why I keep saying the bias is just too much. We're not expecting this kind of bias, honestly. Like, this is just too much. Now, Ronaldo is having a bad season, and no one is saying anything about it. Live Score does not say nothing about it because Cristiano Ronaldo is the ambassador. And the same thing is happening to BR Football. BR Football don't say anything bad about Cristiano Ronaldo. Why? Because he's also their ambassador. Goal, don't say, because the same thing. So what they do is slander Messi. But when Lionel Messi is performing really well, no one talks about him. So I tell you with my full chest that there is very serious agenda against Lionel Messi. In fact, we'll be right back to continue this show after this break. Welcome back, guys. This is Football Banter, and today, the topic we have today is the media agenda against Lionel Messi. I don't understand why there's so much agenda. Because you see that Cristiano Ronaldo has played in the Premier League, and he returned and everything just started working perfectly. Of course, but somehow they ended up not finishing top 4. They went down to Europa. Not the season everyone expected, especially when they signed a player like Cristiano Ronaldo. So now the question is, why is there so much agenda against Lionel Messi when there is none against Cristiano Ronaldo? I don't understand, honestly, because I feel everyone should judge fairly. What are you saying about Lionel Messi? What are you saying about Cristiano Ronaldo? Be fair in your judgment. But I don't see this from the media, the English media. I don't. And I feel it's very terrible because think about it. Why is there so much agenda against Messi? Now they talk about the greatest of all time, this, that. You're trying to question the player with the most goals contribution in the history of football. You're questioning him if he's the greatest of all time. Is that why there's an agenda against Lionel Messi? The player with the most individual award you think is not the greatest of all time? Because I don't understand why people don't sit down and analyze these things normally without being biased. Because I keep asking, do you have to be biased? Let's analyze and put information out there for people to actually see and see that we're fair. You are questioning the player with the second most decorated player in the history of football. You're comparing it to Ronaldo that does not have as much as trophies that Lionel Messi has. And these are the questions because if you bring comparison, if you check the screen, you check your screen right there. If I choose to put comparison on the screen, you'll be amazed. And the next show that I promised everyone, it will be so detailed, putting out every detail of what is happening. Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, how they have contributed to their country, their clubs. Everything will be detailed. But why is there so much bias towards Lionel Messi from the English media? This guy is the greatest of all time. This guy is the GOAT. This guy is the greatest of all time. Why the agenda? I understand that I'm not trying to like criticize Ronaldo because go BR football and live score don't say bad stuff about him. But the question is, it now looks more like someone is paying them to like, say bad stuff about Lionel Messi. It's terrible. We expect fairness when we talk about football. Don't judge biasly because, come on, uh, Lionel Messi has done everything anyone could ever imagine. There was a time they were asking if he's ever going to win an international trophy. And this guy has gone ahead to win 2 international trophies for Argentina. So you see, this guy has gone ahead to like prove everybody wrong, but they are still cooking agenda against this guy. Why? English media, why? It's a question because I feel this guy is so good. He's so good that everyone is trying to like cook one bad story about him. And when Argentina was crashing out of the Copa America and the World Cup final, it was never an easy journey for Lionel Messi. It was never. And this guy against France contributed to 2 assists, but they still fought him down. He got to a stage where he retired from football, from the national, he retired from the national team. You know how frustrating it is to keep talking about someone, talking down on someone without showing no appreciation at all. It's so bad. Give this guy his credit. Give him accolade. Appreciate this guy. He has done more than any other player on earth. He has outplayed everybody. And I mean it. If we actually we have statistics of each thing that that Messi and Ronaldo contribute on the pitch, you'll be amazed that these guys, they are so far apart. The difference between Cristiano Ronaldo and the difference between Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo is so much. The difference is just so much because, come on, technically they are not the same. They are not the same level. The ability of one is greater, so great than the other. Because look at Lionel Messi, he can fall back and actually be a midfielder and still drop masterclass. And the same thing can be said about Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at what happened against Spain. When he's not scoring, he can contribute. But when Messi is not scoring, he's going to be the midfielder. He's going to create chances. Everybody know about this. Everybody. We all know about this. Everybody knows about this. But we keep pretending like someone is better or greater than Lionel Messi. No one is greater than this guy. Nobody. For real, like no one comes close. Nobody comes close. I'm telling you for a fact, I have the statistics to show you. I have everything to tell you. I don't understand why there's so much media agenda. Stop the media. Stop the agenda. It's of no use because the agenda cannot hide the statistic that we all are saying. You can't hide the statistic, guy. You can't hide it. In fact, after this break, we'll be back, guys. Welcome back. This is Football Banter, and this is my channel, Joshua Beku's channel on Bex TV. And we're talking about why the English media have so much agenda against Lionel Messi, a player that has given his all for football. He defined football. He has defined football. He defined it so well that football has meaning today. I'm telling you, every single award has broken it. Broke all the awards. But the English media are not satisfied because they want him to win the World Cup. And if we end up winning the World Cup, there will still be an agenda cooked against him just for them to make sure that they sell their tabloids and the news. It's shameful. This is not journalism. I understand Like I've always said, negativity sells a lot. But we should understand that whatever we do, we can hide the statistics that we are saying. This guy has outperformed everybody, including Cristiano Ronaldo. People need to understand this. This guy is so good that it will take some patience to understand what he's doing. When Lionel Messi starts a game, you already understand what he wants to do. He already understands what he wants to do. He looks, the picture, look at the loopholes, what he needs to do, the pass he needs to make, the goal that he needs to score, how he's going to score it. On the pitch, the same thing is not said. The same thing is not, you don't see that in Ronaldo at all. All what we see in Ronaldo. Listen, let me show you guys something. Normally, I'm supposed to share some, share some clips, but I won't be able to share clips because I don't want to violate anything. But look at this. When there is an attack, Cristiano Ronaldo runs towards the goal for crosses. He's expecting crosses. In Messi's case, during a counter-attack, Lionel Messi is the midfielder driving the ball forward to assist. I'm telling you for a fact. If you doubt it, go on YouTube. Just search for any goal that Ronaldo scored, but just watch Ronaldo's last 20 goals or last 50 goals and watch Messi's last 50 goals. Messi is the one pushing the ball forward to make sure that he passes the ball to someone that's going to assist him or assist the next person. Ronaldo is the one running to receive the ball to either head it inside or tap it inside the post, inside the goal post. This is the reality of what I'm telling you guys. This is the reality. This is not, there's no bias in what I'm saying. It has always been like this. That's why I tell people, the English media are just cooking up stories every day just to ridicule this guy. Because the guy is so good. It's the stories they need to cook to sell their news. But that will never hide or cover the fact that Lionel Messi is the greatest of all time. Because he has proven it several times. Several times. This guy has overworked himself to prove everybody wrong. Everybody, including you guys watching. So I tell people, relax. When the English media out there putting out information for people to use it to ridicule Lionel Messi, you just see some fake stats that some non-existent stats. They just put it out there and the whole internet is start talking about. I don't want to say much because I feel the agenda can't hide fact. Fact is greater than agenda. And in this case of Lionel Messi, we've seen so much. We've seen so much. So much that he has contributed to the game. So much that he has contributed to football. So I think this man deserves a lot of respect. A lot of respect. He deserves a lot of respect from the English media. Stop the agenda, because the agenda can't stop this man from being the greatest of all time. Nobody can stop him from being the greatest of all time. Nobody. Nobody can stop this man from being the greatest of all time. We need to understand. So why is there so much agenda? Look at what happened. Cristiano Ronaldo was unable to qualify the last four in the Nations League. And this Nations League was just something that was created a few weeks ago. For real, man. The Nations League was just created yesterday. Right. Something that was created yesterday, and it's called, something that was created yesterday is called International Trophy. What we need to see there, there's nothing against Lionel Messi anymore. We don't have anything. No one has. No one, there's nothing you have against Lionel Messi anymore. Nothing. He has won international trophy with Argentina. He has won the Ballon d'Or. He has won the Champions League. He has won a league title with another club. He has done everything. And there's more to come. There is more to come because it's actually going to prove everybody wrong. See, there are records that people are still using to debate. It will get to a level that there will be nothing to use to debate. We are getting to that level where nobody will have anything against him. Nothing. All you just have to do is appreciate the greatest of all time. Like everyone will he will force everyone to appreciate. He will force everyone to appreciate what he has done. Give me time. Just time. Let's just allow this whole agenda to fly up and down. But the time will come that everyone will say, we are sorry. We're sorry, we apologize for ever thinking someone is greater than Lionel Messi. Time will come. Everyone will bow down to who Lionel Messi is. Nah, come on. This guy is the greatest of all time. After this break, we'll be back, guys. Hello, guys. Welcome back. It's still football banter. I keep saying, this man has contributed so much to football. So, what do we have against him? Nothing. Just cooked up agenda up and down that straight from the English media, trying to ridicule my man. But the truth is, you can't ridicule the game because Lionel Messi is the game. You can't ridicule the game. Every day we see cooked up agenda against him online. But the same thing is not done to Cristiano Ronaldo. Why? Because so much protection. They are protecting the boy. I don't know. You don't do that. You don't do that. The agenda against Messi is because he has outdone everybody. He has outdone everything. And this is a very lengthy topic. And today we're going to talk about the GOAT debate. There's so much I'm going to analyze, but for now, let's go on with this one. Until next time, guys, trust me, we'll keep it real. The banter is going to continue, but for now, see you guys next time. Bye.